Hey guys, how's it going? Rubber Kitty here. Good morning. And my god, it was so freezing. I think it was about 4.5 to 5 degrees this morning when I got in my car. It's very cold. Anyway, pacing yourself, guys. Okay, we all get enthused, we all get excited, we all want to take action, and we all put our heart and soul into a lot of what we do. But you've also got to pace yourself. Oh my god, how can we do two things at the same time which appear to be diametrically opposite? Well, it all comes down to balance. You've got to balance it out. Balance your high activity times with low active times. So if there's periods of time when you go full on, full out, balance that off with times when you're just doing jack all. Yeah. Also, there are some times when you are going full out where you'll come across something that stops you from doing stuff. Because when you get excited about stuff, you need to also think about and plan exactly how it is you want to do it, what's the best way to do it, what resources you need, how you can best utilize them, and really plan it out, not just in your head. You can think about a lot of things in your head, but also it's also good to sit down and scribble stuff out. Why is that good? And I've said this before, particularly when journaling, is that then you can get it out of your head and stop the spiral going round and round in your head. So if you're constantly thinking about things, or even nothing in particular, you're thinking about a particular problem that you want to solve late at night. One thing I know that I can't remember his name, he used to do, is to set in his mind, before I go to bed, this is what my brain's going to be working on in the back problem. I'll write it down, have a thing next to my bedside, and go to sleep. And while I'm asleep, my brain is going to be working on it. And then when they wake up, instead of doing the automatic thing like, say, go check social media or something like that, if you get that idea in your head, you have that pen and paper there to write it down. And then once it's out of your brain, you can then do your chilling out and getting your head on for the rest of the day. And that's how I think Thomas Edison solved a few problems as well. But yeah, definitely pace yourself. Writing things down helps, because then you can come back to it, and then it actually does clear your mind. By physically writing out, it clears your mind. I mean physically writing out, not just typing it out, physically writing it out. I mean, even in this day and age, there's quite a few people who do have the checklists and to-do lists, and they write things down when they think about it, because then otherwise they forget, or it's a concept they want to come back to and flesh out. And it's also good for sending to other people as well. If you write these things down, you can lay it out and you can get it all in your head clearly, and be able to communicate that with others. So definitely pace yourself. Don't get too enthused, because you're liable to miss stuff, because sometimes, as I said, when you come across those walls, it's a signal to say, hey, stop, you're exhausting yourself. Or maybe it's the universe saying, hey, look, there's another way to do this, there's a better way to do this. Stop hitting your head against a wall, take a breath, reevaluate stuff, look at what you've got, look at what the universe is trying to say to you, and what other people are trying to say to you, because undoubtedly at that time there's someone also trying to put in input and trying to communicate with you that there's a better way of doing things, and sometimes it's in a roundabout way. So taking that on board, and then you keep going as you are if you want, but taking that on board as well to make little adjustments in what you're doing. So I can't really feel my fingers this morning. Oh my god. And I've seen people actually swimming at South Bank in this weather. Oh my god. Bracing. Anyway, I will see you guys later. And since it's a clear sky today, get out occasionally, guys. Walk around in the sun, soak it up. Get your vitamin D. And also, I've been talking with a mate who's a farmer, and he has cows. And you know what? I've not yet had milk straight from a cow. This could be interesting. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on that though. I've got to arrange to meet because, you know, being busy, I skitter around a lot. So we'll see how that goes. See you guys.